Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello. Going through some jewelry today. Jewelry day, jewelry day. Hello, hello. How are you doing today? Good morning, everybody. I don't usually do jewelry, but here I am. Hello, Donna. Hello, crazy bead lady. Hi. Thanks for the hearts. I got some long running ones up right now. Waiting for everybody. How's everybody doing? Awesome. That's a good way to be. It is so hot here. I'm hiding in the basement doing these shows today. That's a colorful necklace. Most of what I have is Leah Sophia today. I do have some other items. Um, but yeah, it's perfect weather here working outside. Well, that's awesome. I need to work outside. I have so many weeds. Well, I'm a little jealous, ladies. It is hot, hot. We're not used to that in Saskatchewan at all. All right. This one's a long one, so I don't know if it's going to display very well, but we're going to try it. Yes, I heard. I'm from Ontario. My whole family was saying that it's so hot there. Yeah, this one isn't displaying very well. It is long. I'm just south of Lloydminster on the Alberta line. I always say when I drove out here 13 years ago, I ran out of gas here. This one's not displaying very good. You're gonna have to use your imaginations on that one. has like multiple hooks. If it will focus. Leah Sophia was notorious for that, making multi-function jewelry. So I don't know how many different things this can be changed into, but it is cute. It is plastic. These are all plastic. And that's that one. Here's another little pearly one. It's quite long as well. It's a long one. It's not a doubled up one like I'm presenting it to be. Actually, I think this is a section of the last one I showed you. Because look at the ends. Yeah, that's got to go with this one. Yeah, it totally goes together. I guess we're running that with all of its parts this time. Oh, I do have some glass ones. They're not Leah Sophia because I don't think Leah Sophia did glass, but I do have a couple. As you can hear, they're pretty clunky. Let's try this one. This one is on a little leather necklace, but those are definitely glass. You can even hear how glassy they are. Very glassy. Perfect. And I'll show you the other one. This one's heavy. Heavy, heavy. I love that blue and all the beads in the middle. That separates them all. I do love that. It has adjustable tie on it. And those are all glass as well. Perfect. I have an reversible chain, I think. So it's silver on one side and gold on the other. And that's Leah Sophia as well. It's quite nice. Well, that's good to know that you guys are getting some more tolerable weather. I was talking to my sister yesterday and there was a fire, a round baler caught fire, and I'm like, oh no, it's so dry out there that will go forever. Here's another necklace. And like I said, Leah Sophia was notorious for, so you can wear it as white or blue options for their jewelry. And that's just a small one. And the blue is actually really nice on it too. It's got some weight to it. And if it doesn't have its paper tag, it always has its actual tag on there. Oh, thanks for looking at that. This one's kind of cool too. It's gold and silver. Gold and silver on its wires with an adjustable tie up as well. And it still has its Leah Sophia tag. So that's nice. Awesome. Thank you. Enjoy your day. Enjoy that beautiful day. We saw someone throw a cigarette and start a fire yesterday. Staff came out of bar with a bucket of water, ironically called the old firehouse bar. Yeah, I don't know why people feel the need to start fires with their smokes. If you're going to smoke, you need to be a little bit more responsible than that. So this one's cute. It's Leah Sophia, so it is costume. And I believe these are plastic. Yep. I love that blue though. Yeah, the wind, exactly. That's the first thing I asked when I heard about the Baylor fire because I'm like, if it's windy, it'll get to those trees before you guys can get it out. In Saskatchewan, we have so many combine fires and Baylor fires, and the actual fire department can't respond as quick as the farmers, and we're more well equipped than our local fire department is. We all have the tanks and the water and the everything. It becomes a neighbor event after that. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you guys to the west of us do have a lot of fires going on. Do we ever? It's calling for rain here on Wednesday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I can't wait. Like when we get rain, I fill up every container I have out of the rain barrel. and like I store it because water is a actual thing. Yep. Everybody in my house probably thought I was crazy the last time it rained because I'm out there in the rain with water jugs filling up. Okay, yeah, a lot of Ukrainian here. A lot. My husband is German and Hungarian, and yeah, there's a lot of nationalities that's been here forever and ever. And even like if I get to talk to some older people and like the women are just they're funny, first of all, because they've seen the worst. And like they're tough. They're tough ladies. Like I don't know how they even sit back and watch the world we live in because like they are cut from a different cloth. Yeah, funny but tough. Exactly. Yeah. I joined a few of the quilting guilds around. And oh man, those ladies, they have stories. I could listen to them for days. And like you think your small little petty issues are everything, and then you listen to what they had to endure. Ugh, yeah, right? Exactly. I actually have like neighbors now that their parents died super young. Like I don't know. And I bet they were probably in their 15s, 16s when their parents died. It's crazy. But it's tough life. She used to say we didn't have toilet paper when we were young, right? Exactly. Exactly. The small things and people take for granted. This is a little charmy bracelet. I just ran for 10. And it's Leah Sophia as well. It is Leah Sophia. Where is the Leah Sophia tag though? Weird. I didn't ask any more about that. Exactly. I'm sorting jewelry, but I get really distracted. Oh, yeah. I bet. I bet. I don't usually do jewelry, as I'm sure you're aware, but I have this collection. I've had this collection forever. And because I used to sell it. Squirrel. Well, it's shiny. This is a stretch bracelet. Leah Sophia with the pearls. I have some that's not Leah Sophia as well. I have a cool Avon piece, and I have what's that called? Sarah and Comfrey brooch. And I've got some zipper pulls that I'm gonna do dollar starts on. They're handmade by somebody in Canada. Anyways, but yeah, that's a cool, very pretty. And it has some earrings. Take a look at those babies. I love purple. Purple and that teal blue catches my eye. Something awful. Something awful. I can't believe I never even wore these. I might have to keep them out. They're just that right size for people that don't normally wear earrings. Yeah, I think I'm keeping those aside. Here's some real fashion jewelry. I had to go to a 1920s party and I had to do all the dress up. Um, I'm gonna do these under my zipper pulls just because they're real costume. I'm gonna start it at $1. Look at those. That's $1 start. I had to get those when I went to a 1920s dress up party. How cool are they? I actually have the feather down here that I put in my hair. Oh, I made it into a hair clip. Peacock feather. Oh, I'm gonna run that again just because I'm gonna put those two together. How cool is that? And that's a full peacock feather. And it just goes with those earrings. Right? I think it was a clip or something, but I'm like, no, it needs to go in my hair, so I put one of those hair clips on it. We'll set that aside. I'm sure somebody wants that. I love the green. A fascinator, they call hair clips like that. It is fascinating. I can get behind that name completely. This next one's Avon, and it's the evening bracelet. Comes with the box. 1971. And then there she is in all her glory. I'm not sure if it's ever even been out of the box. But you know me, I'm a little disruptor. I need to do it. The clip and everything. Yeah, I don't think it's ever even been worn. And all the pearls are there. I'll run that one. I took a boo online to see what they're going for, and it's like $60. Very nice, very dainty. The box is in really nice shape too. Super nice shape. Perfect. I haven't shown anybody that yet. It's not very often you get the whole thing, never been worn, and box and everything. Here's some more Leas. Actually, I'll run this other brooch quick. This Sarah and Coventry. Holy words. And then again, I'm not sure if it's ever been worn or out of the box. And it says it's silvery mist, and then it has that 6407. And it even has the tag to Arlene from Mom in it still. The box is a little worse for wear. It's probably been shoved around in her dresser drawer for years. But that's in 1970s as well. I looked it up. The pin and everything is still. Well, I don't think she wore any of this. It's not very often you get to get dressed up fancy out here. Very cool. Oh, this bracelet, this blue, I tell ya, it catches my eye all the time. If it'll, there we go. And start that at 10. And it's a stretch with a little bling. I guess I have to be careful with this stuff. It's made in China. I didn't know until I just read that. And I have some really, really vintage, possibly antique earrings. Oh, they are old, old. Holy Lisa. Here we go. But they are pretty. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Awesome. And then some not so old, but Leah Sophia again. Hello, hello. We're going through my jewelry stash today. So it looks like all the Leia Sophia is made in China. So if you're from the US, I wouldn't give it. I would not buy this. What else? Oh, I got some pendants. So Leia Sophia is known for the versatility. So this one, you can wear it all closed up or it'll dangle. So that's kind of neat. It's got the little diamondy center. And I'll run that. Take a look at my shop too if there's anything of interest. I don't know how I get that diamondy to. Holy. Gotta flip it one more time maybe? No. Anyway, you get the hint? Maybe it's backwards. Oh, there you go. It's backwards. And start that again. Because apparently I had it backwards. It's got some bling all the way around both sides. It's one of those days. That looks better. Maybe I'll get a head start on my other pendants. Here's a beautiful green one. This one is not reversible. Has a Sophia stamp in the back. And that is, I believe, plastic. But beautiful. Apparently, I'm going to show everybody my calloused hands today. It's the garden. So here's another one that's reversible. It's got the pearly, yeah, the pearly white on the back. You can kind of see it a little bit there. And then the black on the front. It's nice that you can wear them both ways, depending. And the pearl gives it a nice little classy look. Thanks for looking at those. What haven't I showed you guys? Have you guys seen my glass beaded necklaces? I don't mind showing them again. They're beautiful. Nice blue. And in between all the glass beads, there's more beading. And it has an adjustable chain. This is not Leah Sophia. It is just a beautiful one that I couldn't resist. The light's making the beads look a lot lighter than they are. It is heavy. You know you're wearing this one. Very nice, very chunky, and it's a nice length too. Thanks for looking. And I have another glass one. And this one's a purple. And they're super pretty. It's probably the best focusing I could get today. That's beautiful. All right, thanks for looking at that. And I'll show you guys some of my zipper pulls. I'm doing dollar starts on all of these. They are handmade, local in Saskatchewan. Possibly Manitoba, actually. I'm thinking probably Manitoba. I love them. So I bought her whole stock. Hmm. And I'll take the time down to 15 seconds on these. So here's the first one. It's a little elephant. He's adorable. Okay. And then, oh, isn't that pretty? If I can get it to focus. I'm thinking it's like a squirrel in the woods, but it could just be a tree. Very cute. Colorful. A great addition to anything. A charm bracelet or an actual zipper pull. Oh, if you like purple. How pretty is that one? Pretty, pretty. He's kind of like a check one. Like all these are different. And man, I've got a lot. And look at that rose. What a beautiful rose that is. It almost looks like a sketching. Super pretty. This one's fun. Fun, fun, fun. And they all have a nice back to them too. It's not just hollow. Oh, where's my dragonfly lovers? And look at that guy. Adorable. What an addition that would make to just about anything. Super nice. Ooh. Ew. Look at that tree. I got a real eye for black and white too right now. So purple, teal blue, and black and white is what my eye gets drawn to. Oh, this one's pretty too with all the little flowers. Another black and white one. Thank you. Is this the Eiffel Tower? Anybody need a little Paris in their life? Every single one of these zipper pulls are dollar starts. I even got bigger ones down here. If anybody needs, never have I ever been to Paris. Have you? I've never been anywhere. Oh. It's like when I said I drove from Ontario to Saskatchewan, ran out of gas, and has been here for 13 years. Just Western USA and Canada. Yeah. I've traveled the States quite a bit because we used to drive truck. And you don't really see much. You see the highway. But I've been to a couple hot places like Jamaica and Barbados and Mexico, but and literally just those three. And only because family wanted to go. It's not really my thing, especially after COVID. I'm happy just staying right put. I just show with a different hand. That callus is terrible. Probably grossing everybody out. I'm a hardworking girl. That looks like it's been rubbed. Oh no, the backside's exact same way, so it's exactly how it's supposed to be. Hmm. I haven't even been down since I've been on this side of the country. I haven't even been down to Vegas or Montana or anything. He hates mountains. I chit chatted with him a few times and he's quite the character. One thing I miss being here is water. I miss, like, we used to just be able to, like, basically go out your back door. I'm just right-handed. We're gonna have to look at that callus. I used to be able to go out the back door and go fishing, and now it's like 5-hour drive to a fishing hole. Ontario, so like down by Kingston. It's halfway between Toronto and Ottawa. Down on the Great Lake. I think that's actually a double. I've never seen a double. I am not sure what this is. Lakes and ocean here and mountains. Where are you from again, Peacock? I'm intrigued. I need to know what this is. I can't even tell. I like the colors though. Oh, right, right, right. Okay. Nice. Vancouver Island. I haven't even been that far west yet. I did the whole Jasper to Banff drive. Yeah, absolutely. I did the Jasper to Banff drive. It was too touristy for me. We kept veering off and hitting like every antique store, yard sale, farmer's market. We just kept veering off the path because I'm like, I can't do this. We're gonna get in a car accident. Everybody's stopping for every goat they see. It's a goat. Like I'd probably stop for a moose to cross or a bear, but a goat. I don't know. This one's psychedelic. That looks like your peacock colors right there. Do you actually have peacocks? Peacock jewelry? I gotta know. Little yin yang. I am petrified of birds. Absolutely petrified of birds. I don't hate them. I'm just really scared of all birds. Yeah, absolutely. It's like prairie nights. It was honestly like that's when I started to learn how to craft and everything else. Are you afraid? Yeah, I'm afraid of all birds. I feed the hummingbirds and I watch them from inside the house. Like I love them, but I don't like them flapping around my head. Oh yeah, I'd never get close to a parrot. We went to a scrapyard one time. Well, I didn't go. It was like the one trip that I missed. And hubby went into the house and it was right full of these exotic birds. And they were loose. They're flying everywhere. He goes, "Boy, I'm glad you didn't go in that house with me." Could you imagine? I would have been hysterical. This looks like a little clock. It looks very vintage. Oh, yeah? Is he afraid of birds too? Obviously. Maybe I'm autistic. That would explain a lot, actually. One episode about a bird on it. Yeah, I need to watch that. I'm sure I'll find it very funny. Autism would explain a lot. I could go through these all day long. Ew. Ew. This one. This looks like it was paisley. Here's another swirl. It's just a different color. I feel like I never get to watch actual TV anymore. It's all YouTube. There's a bumblebee. Is it a bumblebee? Is it a fly? I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. YouTube is where it's at in this house. I don't know why we pay for all the channels that we do. Yeah, and it's so expensive for all the channels. I'm like, can we just get rid of all of them and just watch YouTube? Maybe we'll learn something with all the tutorials on there. It's a funky old tree. These would look so cute in charm bracelets. So cute. Oh, this one's card is missing, but I have enough cards to replace it, that's for sure. Look at that one. Will it focus on all that busyness? I'm not sure. I see you have a show coming up this afternoon, Peacock. Are you ready for it? Did you forget about that? Oh, I love that green. Love, love, love. Nobody's buying these. I'm gonna have to make all the zipper pouches and put them with it. I'm gonna have to do it. Hi, Ainsley. How are you today? We're going through some zipper pulls made in Canada. I went through awesome, doing awesome over here. If you want to see some of the Leah Sophia that I just dragged out or some vintage jewelry that I found, I can bring that out again. I have so many of these zipper pulls, we could be here all day. She was set up at a trade show that I attended, and it was like the last day, and I was like, let's make a deal on every single one that you have because I love them all. So I bought her whole rack. Love them all. And I sew, right? I'm an upcycle sewer, but I don't get into clothing or anything. So I'll make zipper pouches and you name it, and I'll attach these to all of them. I kind of figured maybe you forgot about that. I always watch shows up until I go live too. But I'm usually like trying to get my room ready. I actually have a dedicated room to whatnot now. At least you're sorting. I literally just threw mine together and I was like, let's have a pop up jewelry show today because it's too hot here to do anything else. And my whatnot room is in a basement bedroom in my house. So, yeah, I'm hiding out. Hubby's doing cutting hay and out there in this heat. And I'm like, nope, not today. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Yeah. Well, I started out in a family room. We have a 4 level split, and we moved it in 3 years ago, and we still haven't finished half of it. The kids all moved out and everything, everybody's gotten old. And I'm like, I just want to be in like a bedroom where I can shut the door. It doesn't matter if we get company. I can just still do my thing. I'm just going to do me. I'm really good at it. Just doing me, not at whatnot. I'm learning about whatnot every day. But yeah, nice to have a room. You can close the door and yeah. Yep. So I had to tell my son, don't move back home anytime soon because I took your room. You can move, but it's going to take a while to prepare your room again. It gets kind of boring around here without the kids. I never thought I'd say that out loud. That one's having a hard time focusing. Hmm. What does anybody want to see? Want to run this bangle? She's pretty, right? Like you go through that whole, oh my gosh, there's so much work. And then they turn into teenagers, and then you're like, oh my gosh, why did I do that? And then they're gone. It's like, oh. And then, yeah, so many people are like, they can't even have kids. It's sad. Yeah. All I can say is if anybody here is from the US, this Leah Sophia jewelry is China made. It's like new old stock, still has the tags and everything. Welcome in, everybody. We're going through some jewelry. I'm gonna put this one up here again. This brooch. Sarah Coventry. Oh yeah. Yep, I hear ya. I have a niece and a nephew. Silver Mist, 6407. I don't think she's ever been worn. Very vintage. It's 1970s. I looked it up a little bit. Going for crazy money. Yeah, staring at screens. That's a hard one. Well, even like family, like older family, when they come to visit or I go visit and everybody's staring at their phones, it's like, dude, I haven't seen you in over a year. What's so important on that thing? I think it's just a real addiction, an absolute addiction. Oh, I want to show this too. This is an Avon. Still in the box. I don't think it's ever been worn either. Bracelet. Oh, yeah, right? I would be the same way. Actually, I am. I'm like, let's get that old sewing machine out. Let's build something. Yeah, right. And then one trip home, she was all about me taking her to get a nose ring, of all things. I'm like, ugh. And then she's laughing the whole time because she knows that it's not my thing. So this one's running, and I don't think it's ever been worn. And the box is 1971. Yeah, exactly. It can't be what I want all the time. Nope. You can't say that we were any different probably growing up. Thanks for looking at that. Oh, there's a charm that just caught my eye. Okay, what are we looking at? What are we looking at? This one catches my eye all the time. It's like looking at the flower bed. It's so shiny. Never been worn. Still has the tags. This is all like it bends, but it's solid. And I love the beading. And even the adjustable tie up has a little green stone in it. Very, very nice. Very, very nice. They would have all like crapped their pants if I had have gotten a nose ring the same day. I'll show them. I don't think I can do a tattoo though. Needles aren't my thing. This one's cute too. It's just summery fresh. Like I love this. I wish I actually got out of the house more and could wear stuff like this. I guess I could wear it around the house. Be the fanciest one in the house. That would be funny. Here's a crazy amount of necklace. A crazy amount. I don't even know how to just like show you guys this one. I found another piece that goes in it because there's multiple clasps. There's so many clasps. So many levels on this necklace. It's not even funny. So I'm gonna like, it's crazy. If you need to look a little busy someday, this is your necklace. And then it finishes with this. It's like insane. And it's so beautiful. But it is long. Tag still on it. Never been worn. Crazy amount of jewels on this. They are plastic, which is unfortunate, but if this was all glass, you'd never be like be Mr. T off the A-Team. Like, it is massive. Massive amount of jewels. Come on in. We're just going through some jewelry stash of mine. I don't usually sell jewelry, but today's special, I guess. You never know what I'm got up on the table. You never know. It's best just to follow me. It is best just to follow me. Here's another little. It's a Sophia, and it's just like just a neck sitter, but again, versatile. It's got white on one side and then this beautiful blue on the other. So up to you how you want to wear it on whichever day. Beautiful, beautiful. What else do I have in these trays? Oh, here's a different one I haven't shown yet. And this just sits on your neck. And it's hard, like it's stiff, it's not drapey. But literally just sits on your neck. Like a cuff on your wrist, but it's for your neck. And it is Sophia. And it is silver. Kind of fancy, and it just, yeah, you don't have to worry about tying up your necklace or anything like that. Very elegant. Could Could use a little polish, that's for sure. Very cool. Show this one again. This is Leah Sophia. New with tags. These beads are plastic, they're not glass, so it's not super heavy. It's got a nice polished gold look to it. Very pretty. Thanks for looking. Well, there's a pendant I didn't show you guys. Kept this one to myself. Very nice. That is Leah Sophia as well. Kind of covers all the bases, white, black, and silver. That has a texture look to it. Almost looks like a seashell. I'm not sure if I showed this bracelet yet. It's stretch. I think I might have, but we're going to have to show things a couple times. Never been worn. Tag still on it. It is definitely stretch. It's got a little weight to it, but not bad. Not bad at all. I'm going to show this one again. It's got some pearls and it's stretch as well. Very dainty. I found a pair of gloves in like they're old, and it has a little pearl on the edge of the glove. I'm gonna show you guys. It come in this case, and I think that's like a iron-on, one of the old iron-on appliques. It could be actually, now that I look at it, it could actually be hand painted. Look at the texture in that. And this is all stitching. But look at these gloves with a little pearl on there. Isn't that beautiful? Look at the work on that. The daintiest little fingers went in there. It's a matching pair. Still has a little note inside. And it says Santa Cruz, California. It has a little saying up there too. I thought that was pretty cool. You don't see that every day. These are not Leah Sophia. These were 1920s dress up stuff for me. with a peacock feather. And I was just told this was a fascinator clip. I put that on there to put it in my hair for my evening out. I'll run those for $1 start, just in case somebody else needs them in their life. So you get these earrings and that hair clip. Pretty cool. I felt so fancy when I went to that party. I even got the little go-go dress upstairs. Thanks for looking. I have these earrings too that I kind of set aside because I'm not sure I want to part with them, but they're the perfect size. The perfect size earring in my world, anyways. I'm not an overly dress up kind of person, but these are definitely cute and they're running. They're not very big. Probably an inch overall. And that purple. Oh man, that purple. Beautiful. Very, very nice. Thanks for looking at that. What else? Here's a charm bracelet. Not sure how you guys want to look at that. I'll run it and then we can pick it up and show it better. This is Sophia as well. Very cool. Look at the tops of these. Very nice. Still lots of room if you need to add more. There's actually, I found this one. And it could probably be added to it. That's quite nice. And that's a Sophia. I can add that one to it and run it again. Like your first little charm. Does it ever shine in the light, eh? Very nice. And I like that it has an adjustable on it as well. Very handy. Handy dandy. Perfect. Thanks for watching. Put that to the side. Let's go through some more of these charms. These zipper pulls. Let's do this one first. Quite nice. It's almost a paisley looking one. These are definitely made in Canada. They're handmade. Welcome in, welcome in. We just went through the Leah Sophia and all the odds and sods again. Hi. If there's anything you're looking for in particular, let me know. Until then, we're just going to run some zip pulls. They are all made in Canada. A little yin and yang. Well, here's another one I can throw in for that same money. They're both yin and yangs. This one's cute. Two pulls, same money. Oh, this one's nice. It's got a vintage look. Little bird. Isn't she pretty? Pretty, pretty, pretty. I don't know what my timer's set at, but my arm's getting tired. I think we need to adjust that. Oh yeah, 30 seconds. No thanks. A little clock. Another vintage looking one. These are small enough they can be charms. Very versatile. You take that clip right off and put it on a necklace if you wanted. Very cool. Oh, here's one that's cute. A little elephant. See elephant in the room? He's adorable. Tiny little thing. What do you want to do? Should we bundle some of these zipper pulls up? Will that wake everybody up? Let me find. Let's do 3 for $1. My choice. We're not playing I Spy. All right, these 3 for $1. Nice little color theme I picked, eh? Not bad, not bad. All right. My next 3. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Here's my next 3 choices. 3 for $1 money. Not bad, not bad. Perfect. Let's do a vintage vibe. Oh, yeah. Here's a little vintage one. A little vintage vibe. How about that? 3 for $1. What a deal. What a deal, what a deal. The Eiffel Tower, I really like that one. And we can, oh, here we go, here we go, here we go. This one's going to get some excitement. Look at that choice. All three for $8. Oh, can I put them together today? I'm leaving them in those choice piles because I really like them. Okay. I love dragonflies. Does anybody else like dragonflies and clocks? Dragonflies and clocks. How nice are those? Mm-hmm. Love those. Those are good choices. Oh, there's that little bird. A yin and yang. Oh, and the tree. A bird, a yin and yang, and a tree. How cool is that? All three for $1. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, where's my dangly ones at here? Let's pick 3 danglies. 3 danglies. Those are a lot bigger, right? Like here's the comparison in size. Like half the size. The danglies. Oops. Got away on me. Oh, who likes these stones? I think in my next life I'm getting a stone polisher. A rock polisher. Is that what they're called? A rock polisher? There's some beautiful rocks in Saskatchewan. There you go. Another 3. 3 for $1. They are definitely stones. What a natural look. What a natural look. See what else I can find. Ooh. Okay, here's another 3. We'll start that. Apparently I need to Ooh. I need to shut down my show for a second. They'd need me out in the hayfield. I will come back later on and we'll go through some more. Have an awesome afternoon. Thanks for watching.